Joining us now, the man responsible for all of those storylines, Eastender's executive producer, Deidrick Santer. Hello.
Hi.
Gosh, how do you sleep at night with all those storylines going through your head? You must be going, whoa!
It's hard sometimes, yeah, all those different things, all those different characters, keeping all those different balls up in the air. But, no, I loved that package, and it just reminded me what...
Yeah, it was a big year last year.
What a great year we had, yeah.
And what a great Christmas and New Year as well. Well done for the Christmas Day ratings.
Thank you.
Peaked at 11.9 million people.
So I understand.
Yes, it did. I know that because I was on the other side at the time.
Yeah, sorry.
With All Star Mr. and Mrs.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, thank you very much indeed. I think we scraped a few people. Because great stories, big stories, and the culmination of big stories as well.
That's right. On Christmas Day, by that point, every single character in the whole of Walford hated Archie Mitchell and wanted to see him dead. And someone killed him on that day. We don't know who. That story, the outcome of that story, will be in our live episode on the 19th of February, which will be our 25th anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
And viewers will discover in that episode who the killer was.
We were talking to Kim Crowther from Coronation Street, the exec, on that the other day about live episodes, and she was saying that that they don't tend to go down that road because they're worried or would consider perhaps that people would watch it in case there was a mistake rather than watching the storyline. What's your view on that?
Well, the reason to watch this one is because it's going to have this fantastic reveal. But also, the real reason we're doing it is to absolutely keep it a secret until that time. Until that day, only 6 people will know who the killer is. And that night, probably once we've already started transmitting the show, I'll speak to the actor or actress and tell them that it's them, and we'll...
How do you do the lines around that, then?
Well, we'll have rehearsed
different
a
endings.
number of endings, and, you know, we'll say to the cast and to the crew, we're doing ending number 3 or ending number 9 or whatever.
Well, let's look at the moment that obviously started all that off, and that is the clubbing. Here we go. And you didn't even have the real killer in that scene doing the business.
No, we had a stuntman called Lee swinging the bus.
So that's the 19th of February is when the live episode is.
Yeah.
So we've got to wait until then to find out.
You have, but until then, it's for the audience to enjoy all the twists and turns. And there's lots of clues at different points. There's different suspects at the moment, and through the next week it looks like it might be Ian Beale. We look closely at Phil and Peggy and Sam.
Well, it's interesting you should say all these names because Megan has contacted us and says it has to be someone who's leaving the show. So that leaves us with Peggy, Sam, or Bradley. Or can we expect a dramatic twist?
Well, you can certainly expect a dramatic twist, but if it was a person that was leaving the show, that would assume that the police and everyone found out who it was. What's to say that, even though the killer will be revealed to the audience, what's to say that it will be revealed to the other characters of Walford or to the police?
Let's have some quick-fire questions.
Yeah, go for it.
Georgie Grindle in Gloucester. I love the online spin-off of E20. It's great to see you hitting a younger audience. Is this an ongoing project, and what will happen to the characters?
I really hope so. We've done 12 episodes of this new series, EastEnders E20. It's available online via our website. It's going really well. It started last week. Episode 5 is on tonight. We're hoping to do more. And it's just a different angle on Walford. It features a different set of characters, 4 young characters. It's written by 12, 13, 17 to 2-year-olds from London, and it's like EastEnders, but no, it's got a different feel. It's based around different characters. It's like it's like a parallel universe show. OK,
we've got an email here from Lucy Horn. She said, please can you tell me if Ronnie and Jack get back together, they are made for each other?
Aren't they? I think they're gorgeous together. They just don't know it, and they've both got so much baggage. Ronnie particularly, all those issues with her dad, with her daughter. I think if she could get past those issues and recognise the love of a good man, then I think they'd be fine.
But there is another man coming into their lives, their brother.
Yeah, that's right. Danny Mitchell, Roxy and Ronnie's brother that they never knew about.
Yeah.
Yeah, he appears in the show next week, and very good-looking young man, nice hairstyle, and he's played by a brilliant young actor called Liam Bergin, and lots of intrigue and excitement between the 3 of them as they get to know each other. Yeah.
Julie from Birmingham, any plans to bring the fantastic Grant Mitchell back in the future?
a great character, Grant, much loved, much missed. I think he's in those in the category of characters that the audience loves, the show remembers, and I'd never say never to him coming back.
OK, Claire from Staffordshire and Sue from Worcestershire says, do Christian and Saeed end up together? Because they're on honeymoon at the moment, aren't they, Amira? So
Amira and Saeed, well, we had the big wedding episode on New Year's Day with where Saeed made his choice to marry Amira and to try and repress his feelings for Christian. They're off on honeymoon. Well, there's a big secret there, isn't there? There's this affair.
But lots more people know about it now.
Well, that's right. Zainab knows about it, and Lucy and Jane Beale know about it. I think it's inevitable, sooner or later, Amira is going to find out about it.
It's going to be a dum-dum-dum-dum, isn't it?
Yeah, and also his dad, Masood. So there's excitement coming up there. Whether there's a happy ending for Christian and Saeed, I can't say, but there's some resolution is required.
You won't say anything.
No, I'm sorry.
You're no fun.
I'm sorry.
I know, we don't want you to ruin it.
Try me with another one, and maybe I can say something.
Well, what about this one? John from Northampton says Dot's been off screen for some time.
Yes.
I was wondering when she's likely to reappear on screen more permanently. She's been much missed. She's one of my favourite characters.
She's one of mine as well. That I can help with. June spent much of the autumn in the West End doing Calendar Girls, and therefore wasn't really available to film with us too much. She's back with us now, full time, and she's back on screen very soon, and we're all enjoying having her back on the show. It's fantastic.
Kate from Middlesbrough, I mean, and this is very close to my own heart. Will my lovely Heather ever find love?
Well, she's got Shirley, and she's now got baby George Michael Trott. Whether she'll find love, I hope so. I think, she's got so much love to give, and she's proving to be a fantastic mum, Heather. But whoever takes on Heather has got to take on Shirley as well.
Yeah,
that is pretty frightening.
Dynamic duo. Yeah. Ryan in London says, if you could change one thing you've done during your time as an exec producer, what would it be and why?
Goodness me. Well, there've been lots of tough decisions, and not all of them have always been popular. A lot of people were quite angry with me when I killed Danielle.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
There
was outcry. I think it was the right thing to do, and I think most of the things, I think pretty much all of the big decisions I've made, I'm pleased with. Maybe Sean Slater's exit last year wasn't our best moment. Perhaps Robert Kaczynski's character deserved a better send-off. I don't think we quite got the story right. There was a thing with the lake and it was all a bit odd.
But on the whole...
But on the whole, I've been really happy with what I've done.
Deidrick, thank you for coming in today.
You.
It's great pleasure. Great pleasure. You must come back.
Do
it again. We'll try and prise some more information out of him. Still to come, we've got our salsa dancing granny. She's going to get us all in a spin. There's a chicken on the menu from Phil Vickery. Plus, we hear about your experiences of affairs. That's right after the break. Don't go away.